going on, guys, and welcome back to another YouTube video. Same day, same location as the last video, picking up the car from Samuel's Auto Body. I couldn't wait any longer in order to install this next mod on the M3, and that is the BMW I&D Gloss Black Roundels. And I personally feel like that's going to help tie together the exterior of the vehicle, being that the bezel on the Roundel itself is in gloss black. It just looks a lot cleaner opposed to the chrome bezel that's on the OEM Roundels, if you want to go with that. But so that's what we're going to be doing today in this video. Like I said, it's the same day that we picked up the car from Samuel's Auto Body. I just couldn't wait any longer to install these Roundels. So I'm going to be showing you guys just how easy it is to remove both the front and the rear Roundels on the bumper. And then I'm going to show you exactly just how easy it is to install the new ones. All right, so let's hop into it. So I've actually moved the car just so we can have a little bit more space, so you guys can see the process to remove the Roundel on the front bumper and also the rear bumper. So I kid you guys not, I'm going to show you right now just how simple it is to remove the one on the front bumper. So as you guys can see, this is it right here. Literally all you have to do to remove the BMW Roundel right here on your front bumper is just take your finger and it comes right off. As easy as that would be, guys, it's not that simple. Fortunate enough for me, when Samuel's Auto Body did end up blending the front bumper here, I told them to just go ahead and leave the OEM BMW Roundel off of the vehicle, just because I knew that I was going to be doing this install very soon. So I told them just go ahead and leave it off. So they did all the hard work for me anyway when it comes to the front Roundel here on the front bumper. So there's no 3M here, there's nothing. Everything's already been removed. As you can see there's nothing on the back. So I have a nice clean surface to work with here. So all I'm gonna do is take the I&D Roundel. It already comes with 3M. It has the push pins on the back here, like you can see right there. So I'm just gonna push it into place, make sure the adhesive tape sits flush right here, and that'll be the install for the BMW Roundel on the front bumper. All right, guys, so as all of us know who buy products from I&D, we all know that they do very well when it comes to their packaging and how they prepare it. As you can see, bubble wrap everywhere with their signature I&D badge, and then the cloth to protect the items that they paint. As you guys can see right there, this is what it does look like. So as you can see, they eliminate the chrome bezel that goes around the original BMW Roundels, and they just simply paint it in gloss black, and it does look super clean. So like I said, my front one's already been removed. I have a nice clean surface to work with here. We'll just double check and make sure we don't have any dirt anywhere. Thanks I&D for that cloth. And then what you're gonna do is, as you can see, this is that 3M that I was telling you guys about. All you have to do is just pick her up like that, then pull the 3M off. Now what you're gonna wanna make sure you do correctly, because you kinda only get one shot, is you wanna line up these two pins that you see right here with the two pins that are on the hood. So we're gonna take it, line her up, try to avoid messing up anything, and then stick her on. And then once she's on, I'm just gonna apply some light pressure to the Roundel itself, all the way around evenly to make sure that 3M sticks. And then just like that, as I squish a bug, then just like that, that's how simple it is to install. Now again, guys, like I said, it was much easier for me when it came to the front bumper because the other Roundel was already off. But for you guys, when you do it, there is going to be 3M from the OEM one that's on there. Best way to do it, if you don't have PPF on your car, maybe use some floss or some string, get in behind there, work the 3M off, depending on how new or how old it is. Work it off, be gentle, take your time. You don't want to scratch your paint if you don't have any sort of tape, or if you haven't taped off any of this section, or if you don't have PPF, make sure you take some time. Sometimes a heat gun does work with the 3M tape and how it comes apart a little bit better, because once you get 3M hot, it does become kind of, I don't know how you want to put it, kind of loose, I guess you could say. So that can help as well if you're having a rough time removing it with either floss or some tape or some sort of safe method in order to remove that. Now, another key thing that I do want to point out is that there's two different sizes for Roundels. You don't want to be that guy that puts the one for the trunk on the front bumper or the front bumper one on the trunk, because the one for the front bumper is slightly larger in diameter than the one in the rear. Right, guys, so like I was telling you again, there is a size difference. I'm going to show you better with the one that came off the car from the front bumper. So if I hold them next to each other, it's very hard to tell, but you can see that the front one is slightly larger than the rear one. So that's a dead giveaway to make sure that you don't end up putting the front one here or the rear one on the front. So now that we have that done, again, like I said, guys, you do want to be careful when you are doing this. Either A, use some floss, or B, use some sort of type of string or something, in order to get back behind here. Now, fortunately enough for me, my car does have full PPF, so I do have PPF here on the rear bumper, and I'm going to be using a trim tool to try and help the removal process of this rear one. For the 3 Series or the M3 in general, it does have a little bit of a sink as opposed to the 4 Series or the M4, so it is a little bit more difficult to get a string or some floss back here in order to work off that 3M. So I'm going to be attempting to remove this back emblem with this. Now, essentially what you want to do is, again, guys, you want to take your time, you want to be patient, but essentially you want to get it underneath the badge itself and then try and pry forward evenly around the surface. Again, like I said, you want to be careful. You don't want to slip, scratch your paint like I just did, but you're just going to work that 3M up and off like that, and then she should just pop right off.
No 3M.
No 3M. So I lied to you guys. I guess there's only 3M on the front one, not the rear one. So there you go. Super simple, super easy, as you guys just saw.
Even easier.
Even easier. So now I'm going to take the new one. I'll show you guys the difference right there. This one just definitely looks way cleaner. So we're going to throw this here to the side.
Match that badge and the spoiler, everything.
Yeah, match that, everything. Well, there's no 3M on the OEM one, but on, I guess, I&D's, there is some 3M, as you can tell right there. So maybe I wasn't all the way wrong, right? Maybe I wasn't all the way wrong. But you're going to take it, and just like the front process, you're going to make sure everything is all lined up. Line up the pins as best as you can, and then push her in, and then make sure that 3M is seated. And we'll be a little bit more forceful here. All the way around. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, that's how you install the BMW i&D Gloss Black Roundels. It's that simple, guys. We are a little bit pressed for time here. This isn't normally how I shoot my videos. As you guys know, my subscribers, I usually do take my time, go in depth, and try to get as much, footage as I can for you guys to make it as simplistic as possible. But as you guys just saw, it's pretty simple. It's pretty self-explanatory. There's a lot of videos out there on YouTube of how to do this. So I'm just going to be joining those people in how to do this with this video, this DIY. But literally, there's nothing more to it than what you guys just saw. Again, like I said, sorry I couldn't show you guys how to do it on the front bumper. But just for me, and the sake of time-wise, I had them remove the OEM one that I had on there previously, just to make it easier for my life. But as I explained to you guys earlier, for the front bumper, everything that I said is pretty much the process is going to be for you guys. And then, as you guys saw here on the rear bumper, just taking my time, being careful, and then slowly working it out and then putting the new one on. So in my personal opinion, I love this look. It looks a lot sleeker, a lot cleaner. Don't know why BMW doesn't have this as an option. Maybe they're just stuck in their ways. It's always been the gloss black inside with the chrome bezel on the exterior. Maybe the Germans like that, I don't know. But I definitely like the complete gloss black look a lot more. And that's why I optioned going with I&D's Gloss Black Roundels. So that's pretty much going to be it for this video. Shout out to Kylar for helping me, sticking around a little bit longer, and helping me film this process. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, guys, Thank you for the support. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe for any future content that I end up doing to the F80. There's a lot of big things that I have planned coming for this vehicle. But yeah, guys, more of that to come in later videos. Do stay tuned. Like I said, got some more mods coming for the F80 before BMW Invasion, which again is going to be on February 19th at Desertland, Orlando, located off of I Drive. And yeah, there's Kylar's car over there. So I don't know if I showed you guys his surprise. I won't show it. I won't show you guys what he did to his car. I'll wait for him to reveal it because I don't know when he's going to reveal it, and this video might come out before he reveals it. So I'll just wait on that. But again, guys, thank you for the support. Peace out, and we'll catch you in the next one. I've lost it, man.
I-4. Please excuse the police sirens.
Yeah, for real. You never know what you're gonna get with the I-4.
They're just screwing with us now.
Some great bloopers, for real.